Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be jumping in with some Minecraft. I don't see a reason to dilly-dally. Let's jump in, shall we? So let me go into here, and then we will bring up Minecraft, and then we will also bring it up on Shorts, and then we will play. So in the last episode we pretty much finished off the exterior of our wee little of our thingamabob here. I've decided it's a courthouse. So today, we're going to do the interior. And that was a pro MLG. As expected, as expected. So, for the interior... Oh, really? Really? I'm thinking we put some torches down to start. That mobs stop spawning in here and creating havoc. Okay. So we're basically going to have this middle bit. So not ignoring these two wings, this middle bit is going to be like the proper courtroom. And it's going to be carpeted and it's going to be glorious. So, let's get going. So we're going to want to just put down a floor for now. And it doesn't really matter what that's going to be since we're going to have carpet anyway. Hello, Iron Beast. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. So I'm thinking we can just use cobblestone probably, right? I mean, do we have any? You know what? Cobblestone will do. Cobblestone will do fine. And just for the sake of being economical, let's use slabs. Hello, Giggle Squad TVZ. Welcome to the stream. Stupid creepers causing damages. So annoying. Hello, Gwehaf W. Gwehaf? Along those lines. Full diamond armor? Hell yeah. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Don't you know? Got full diamonds, and I got lots of iron, and I got all the good stuff. All the good stuff. No good stuff gone uncovered by me. Alright, well, so I'm just going to worry about this central bit for now. Because, these stupid creepers. Got some holes we need to patch. You just discovered me? I appreciate that, Giggle Squad. I appreciate that. Hey, please stick around. Stick around, watch the stream, enjoy. Sit back, relax. Enjoy the show. Grab some popcorn, grab a drink. I should have a drink here, shouldn't I? Staying hydrated is important. You know, it might be quicker to just do it from down here. Yeah, then we can just walk backwards. Professional, like I said. Yeah. This bit's going to be kind of annoying, but that's fine. You'll stay? Awesome, Giggle Squirrels, awesome. I appreciate that. And help me build my little courthouse here, eh? which hopefully, I'm hoping that we can finish off today. This has already been a project that's taken longer than I intended it to. I'd love to get it done today. And I think we probably could, maybe. If we're diligent. Suppose we'll find out, won't we? Okay, so that's good. Let's see if we can grab the things that we need to patch this up. I seem like a nice person. I try to be. I try. Kindness costs nothing, as they say. Hello, the 3D printing kid. I'm making a courthouse, which is going to be a little villager processing center. What did I come here for? Oh yeah, that's right, repair supplies. So I needed some quartz. Nope, that's smooth quartz, that's pillars. I have no normal quartz blocks. Nope. Okay, I'll have to buy some. What about... Okay, I have pale oak trapdoors. Do I have pale oak door? I do. Good. For trading or iron farm? These guys are going to be for trading. So I've got to... Basically, how it works. I've got my little bakery here, Nosy Pies, the Nosy Pies Bakery. And this little barrel here, it's not just decorative. I put bread in there, and it gets dispensed down to these guys. These guys do their business. And then the babies think they can get to these beds, but there's trapdoors here, so they actually drop down. And then they all get collected down here. Currently, they appear just right here. But what's going to happen is they're going to appear somewhere over here. And then I'm going to have a system so that I can grab one of them and bring them over here somewhere. And then I can basically just like do some business with them. And then I can decide their fate, at which point they will either go down to a trading hall somewhere below us or be set free. Depending on what I judge. And by what I judge, it's how good their trades are. Ooh. We need to buy. Currently, our villagers are stuck down here. So, sir, I'd like to buy some quartz, please. Thank you. Let's make sure that nothing's spawning in here, shall we? Don't want this to become a mob farm. Not at all. Alright, we can patch the hole. Just like that. And then for this floor bit, it's going to be carpets. So I've got some sheep over here. So hopefully being diligent and regrowing their wool for me. Thank you, guys. Lovely, lovely. Hopefully I won't need too many of you. Basically, I'm just using carpets to be more economical, by the way. Hello, Yai Typhun and Pibs Mamu Cod. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, both of you. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we got some fellas. Let me just pop down some temporary lighting. Oh, why am I lagging so much? My goodness. Well, we're going to need a lot more carpets than that, aren't we? We're going to want some full wool to put here. Let's have a snooze, though. We'll worry about that in the morning. Hello, Ginaramic Official. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're catching me right in time for a bedtime. Sleepy time. Okay, let's see what we can do. Don't you be using my courthouse to cover you from the sun. Yo. I'm good, how am I? I'm doing good. Having a lot of fun, having a good day. Slightly feeling stuffed up because of my hay fever, but that's fine. You know what it feels like being a small creator? Hey, that's the way, isn't it? You gotta be a small creator before you be a big creator. You're also a small creator? That's awesome. What kind of things do you make? But way smaller? Hey, everybody's gotta start somewhere, don't they? What kind of things do you make? Minecraft? Cool. What kind of Minecraft? Let's plays, tutorials, other things. You only have 34 subs? And I'm sure that you'll get more. How long have you been doing it for? I've been going for quite a few years now. On and off, though, because time and motivation and stuff. You do clips. Awesome. Oh, Giggle Squad. That's good of you. It's the free 3D printing kit, but you just changed your name because I remember how old your name is. Ah, I see. I gotcha. So it's 3D printing kit, not 3D printing kid. Keep it in mind. There's going to be a lot of wool, isn't it? It's fine. We'll get exponentially more wool as we're able to breed these guys. You've been going for a month? 34 subscribers for only a month is pretty good, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get out of here, Piggywig. You're not a sheep. Okay, you know what? While we're waiting for those sheep to do their thing, you're already falling off. Hey, motivation comes in. It comes in waves. It does. You know, when I say I've been going for a few years, I haven't been going for a few years straight. I've been on and off. That's how it is. Okay, so if we have the villagers come up here, let's say. May as well bring them up nice and high. Now you're getting way less views than normal. Hey, you just gotta look at what's worked in the past, look at what's not working now, and See if you can see what you can do to fix that. And then at the end of the day, the algorithm's mysterious. Some people claim to fully understand it. I don't know if I believe that there are people that fully understand it. I don't know if anybody fully understands how it works. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. But yeah. Instead of 1,000 views, you're getting 450 peak. Again, just look at what works, look at what doesn't work, and just keep in mind to have fun, as cheesy as it sounds. Because if you're not having fun, and if you're not actually enjoying it, then you'll not be able to stay motivated no matter how many views you get. Realize that being made out of dirt looks awful through the window, so I'm going to get some glass. Do I have any glass? I have a bit of glass. Okay. We want a bit more than that, to be fair. Do I have any more sand that I can smelt? Okay, I have a bit. Get that on. We're cooking up a mega series. 200 days series. That's crazy. Good luck. Good luck with that. I'm rooting for you. So this part will be covered, by the way. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like from in here. But you will be able to see it through the window, so that's why that's important. You subscribed? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. I'll be sure to check out your content after the stream. This is probably a good height. Then what are our coordinates? 406223. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to wrangle our guys down here. That's where they end up. So 406223. That would be here. Right here, I believe. Right? That should be correct. So, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make a new growth chamber because this is currently where they grow up. So they get pushed along here. And then they end up here. We'll have a sign here, block there. Get the water in. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. So now They'll get pushed along. The babies end up there. They'll grow up, go up there. Was this? Yeah, this was it. So they need to end up on this block right there. Which should be actually this should be good right now, right? I just need to block this up. And that should be good, right? I just need to grab the soul sand, cover up this. A few more torches in so we don't have any undesirables. Wait, so this is where they need to go up. So that means that this... Oh, wait, I forgot to grab the soul sand. Whoopsies! I want that sign. Where did the other sign go? Did it go up? Probably went up. Yes, it did. I need that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And get rid of that. Grab the soul sand. Sweet. Okay. Now we should be good. So that needs to be soul sand. This just needs to be all covered up. Sign. Now we just bring them up. Easy peasy. Shouldn't be too far. Oh, dang it. You know, it'd probably be more efficient if I went up to the top and dug down, wouldn't it? But I can't be bothered. There we go. We're already at the dirt. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm going to need to get a bunch of kelp now. Use the kelp to turn it all into water, and then it should be functional again, and all the villagers should be ending up at the top of that tube. My goodness, look at all these mobs. I really need to light up my area, don't I? You're watching me at 12:38 p.m. That's not bad. You're only... What time zone are you in? You're only in an hour away from me. I'm at 11:38 right now. I don't even know what time zone is 1 hour away from me. Unless it's actually... It could be the day before for you, though. Like you're 23 hours behind me or whatever. That would probably make more sense, because I don't think there is a time zone that's 1 hour behind me. Not that I know of, at least. I forgot to grab the kelp. I forgot the kelp. How could I do that? How could I be such a fool? No, I am not in the UK. I am in New Zealand. I'm in New Zealand, so close to Australia. Okay, so let's just double check this. So the baby villagers get pushed along here. They'll go down here, go around this corner, end up here. They'll hang out here for a bit, grow up, get pushed up, go down here, end up here, where they'll get pushed all the way up. Sweet, you're in Spain. Ah, so you're 23 hours behind, not 1 hour behind. Okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. There we go. And then essentially we do that, they'll all just be trapped there and just sort of be forced to wait for a minecart to pick them up. So we'll have a minecart, so we'll have a system that'll send a minecart, loop around, pick one up, and then drop it down for me. Sweet. How are our sheepy sheep doing? Probably ready for another breed at least. What am I making? So this is a big old courthouse where I will judge villagers. To put it plainly. So much bull. It's fine. So all the way at the back here, this will be where the judge's stand will be, or whatever they call it. This will also be where the villagers will end up for me to judge. And I'll have some buttons, and then here we'll have some, we'll have the juror's seat somewhere over here probably. We'll have the what's it called? What would it be called? The audience? What was it called in a court? The people who just sit there and watch. I don't know what it's called, but their seats will be there, and then that'll pretty much be it. And we'll have some nice pretty walls on either side. Before I do any of that, I need to get my carpets in. So that I can picture in my mind's eye the rest of this thing. What should the walls be made out of? I'm thinking some sort of stripped wood. You're a Minecraft YouTuber, not a lawyer. Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like the word is right on the tip of my tongue. What is it? What is the audience of a court called? The gallery. That's what it is. The gallery. The jury? No. The jury's the people who, like, they're actually involved. I'm thinking of the gallery, which are the people who are just there to watch. I think we do stripped oak. Shadow Ops MC, summoned in your basement. That's not a good thing. Unless they're meant to be in your basement. Right, we're going to need a bunch of stripped oak then. We're going to do the walls out of oak. Hello, Lacey. My dog's decided to pop in for a visit. Hello, darling. Hello. It's hello, Lacey. Hello. Oh, hello, Loki. Are you here too now? Just kidding. Thank goodness. I don't know what the protocol is if somebody admits to a crime in your stream chat. The only law you know is Judge Judy. That's a that's peak education right there. You've basically passed the bar exam. I don't think I've ever seen Judge Judy other than like clips. I don't know if it was really on air in New Zealand, to be honest. I obviously know about it because it's very iconic, but same with Bill Nye. Not really a thing in New Zealand other than just knowing that he exists. How much more wood do you think we'll need? We've got a little over a stack. I mean, how big is that area? I know it's around 10, like 10 long. And we're going to need, yeah, so we're going to need quite a bit of wood actually, because I don't know how tall it is, but we need to do 2 times, which means we need to do 20. So each row is 20, and I don't know how many rows tall it is, but yeah. Your goal this year is 100 subs? I hope you get there. I hope you get there. I believe in you. I believe in you. One short that really hits the algorithm well, it can get you there. We're excited to start your mega series. Can you give us any insight on what it's going to be, or is it under wraps for now? I did a really bad job at cutting that tree. We'll cut down. This is a big one. I don't want to cut that. Slowly as I cut down and replant this forest, more and more big trees end up going here. Because I don't cut those ones down. Oh, you're saying it'll have 10 people? That's a lot of people. Sounds cool, though. Sounds cool. How's this farm doing, by the way? I haven't checked in a minute. It's very slow, but I suppose it's just been working in the background this entire time, so it's better than nothing. I think that's probably one of the first farms I built, if not the first. Alright, we're not going to have enough to do this, but let's see where we're at. Oh, the spiders. What are you guys doing in the bakery? Get out of there. So I'm thinking we actually bump it forward by... Hello, Lacey. Hello. All of them are in different countries. Times... You've got a bit of a time zone issue with recording, have you? Oh, wait, no. If we move it forward by one, then it's going to block the window. Yeah, no, we can't have that. Okay, maybe move it back by one, then. Means we're going to have to... I think this looks good. I think we could probably actually make the roof like... That be tall enough for this room? Because we'll have the stand raised up a bit. And the thing is, if we either have to go all the way up to the top of the second window or the bottom of the second window. And I want to leave room in the roof to do any sort of mechanics. You know what? I think we'll go up. I think we'll keep going up to the top of the second window. Let me get some more water. Got one guy in America, some guy in Spain, some guy in Ireland. That's a lot of places. Especially the I know that the America-Europe disparity in time zones is a biggie, isn't it? That should be good. We're just to the very top of the second window. And then the other side. I'm not going to have quite enough to do this side. I'm going to need a bit more. You're back? You're AFK? Fantastic. Welcome back. See how the sheeps are doing. Ready for another breed? You are. And ready for another snippy snip. I wish you could share baby sheep and just get like a single wool. I think that'd be cute. You just ordered pizza? Oh, that sounds good. I love pizza. What kind of pizza did you get? Oi. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, let's see if we can get the rest of the wood we need to finish off this this wall. I need to fill in that bit at the back of the roof as well, but I still don't know exactly how to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Something you don't like is watching your old videos. I don't think anybody likes watching their old work. It's always cringe. But if you're cringing, that's a good thing though, because it means that you've gotten better. It means you recognize the ways in which you've gotten better. And yeah. But in all honesty, it is good to watch your old content because well, you can see ways that you might need to improve. Oh, come on, we're 4 pieces off. There you go, this tree. This tree looks ripe for the taking. Perfect amount. You'd love to see it. Because these guys could use a little bit more real estate, couldn't they? Enjoy. You think you're going to make clips tomorrow? Best of luck with that. Best of luck with that. I was just doing some, just made a clip from a live stream earlier this morning for myself. Three days until your birthday. Oh, happy birthday! If you don't mind me asking, how old are you turning? I hope you have a good one. Okay, then now what do we do with the roof? 15? Awesome! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! We could probably do do dark oak and then do like, yeah, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Now, am I using dark oak just so that we can use this dark oak that we spent ages getting in the last episode, which I've now sort of changed my plan against using? Maybe. Make sure to grab the saplings this time as well. And it's becoming nighttime. We can have a little snooze. How old am I? I'm 20. 20 years young. Come on, let me sleep. Thank you. I think we do like dark oak slabs for most of the roof, and then we can do some sort of bits that poke down using either full dark oak planks or dark oak logs, or strip dark oak logs even. It'd be cool. Wait, actually, no, this... Hang on. Hang on, let me think. Let me engage my brain. Brain engaging, hang on. In your opinion, Java Edition is way better than Bedrock Edition? I fully agree with you, my friend. I fully agree. I much prefer Java. Do we do the roof? I think we got to do the roof up here, don't we? Yeah, I think we do. Fine, that'll be easy enough to do. It means that mobs won't spawn up here as well, which is a added benefit. Hello, mobs. We're not covering the windows, which is good. Yeah, I think up here is the way to go. The only good thing in Bedrock is the bridging. And yeah, and even that doesn't feel like the way that Minecraft should be to me, to be honest. I don't like the being able to just look forward and bridge like this. It feels... Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned, too much of a Minecraft boomer. but that's not what it was like in my day. Back in my day, we used to have to look over the edge to bridge. Now you kids just look down in front of you, and you just click in front of you, and it just works like that. Okay, how'll that look for the roof? Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Add a little bit of detail here and there. Could be good, could be good. Hi, Serena, how's it going? You gonna be AFK? You shopping right now, or what are you shopping for? Oh, thanks for stopping by anyway. Good to see you in the chat again. As always, as always. There you go, this carpet's almost done. And then we could possibly even redo some of the windows back here. Maybe get rid of these two middle ones and do sort of like a, more of like a feature window for the back there. Grocery shopping. Ah, cool. You're going to go see my handsome face now. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. Jumping over to the mainstream, are you? Welcome, Serena. Welcome to the mainstream. See what we can do about some saplings. You got a tough window idea. What's that idea? I'm going to need to be collecting up a bunch of tough because the actual villager trading hall underneath the court will be made out of tough, probably, or largely made out of tough at least. Then we can probably do like a nice stained glass window, you know? Like a window that's shaped as an F. You read my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking. Sort of do like my channel logo, sort of like a nice brown with a green F in the middle or something like that. I think that could be really cool. Your mom is missing. You got to do the classic, Serene. You got to do the classic supermarket mom finding move of go to the end and just walk down the aisles, poking your head down each one. It never works. It never fails. It never fails until it does. Until you cross paths with her, right as the aisles blocking each of you. How did you get here? Excuse me? You're not a grey sheep. Get out of here. Brash. Found her? Jolly good, jolly good. Did you use the strat? Did you use my strat? Even to this day, if I'm in the supermarket with my mother and I need to find her, that's the strat. You know? That's how you win. Hello, Bryce Childless. I don't know what you put in my chat, Bryce. Bryce Childress. I don't know if that is a joke or you're trying to reference a website or some kind, but because I don't know what it is, I'm going to delete it, and I'm sorry if it's not worth being deleted. Okay, let's get some more dark oak so we can keep on doing the roof. Now I'm thinking we do like spruce. Oh wait, I have so much dark oak. Can't even see that, those logs. Hello, Caleb. How's it going? By the way, what's my FPS? Frames per 48, 58, 44, 10, 47. Again, Bryce, I don't know what that is, but the fact that you didn't acknowledge before, I'm assuming that it's not something that I want put in my chat. So if you want to explain yourself, you can. If not, I'm going to keep on deleting it. Caleb, how's the peak stream? It was a lot of fun. I really hope to do another one in the future. Yeah, keep an eye out for the next one. I had a really good time. We made it to the top once, and then not again. And yeah, we just had a jolly good time. Bryce, I'm going to need you to explain the bit because I don't know if it's a bit or some sort of new trend or scam or something like that. So I'm going to need you to explain yourself before I interact with that, okay? Okay, and then we can do some nice spruce rafters. I'm definitely going to need a bit more spruce than this, but at least. I think that'll... Yeah, that quite nicely sort of bridges the gap between that color and that color. I like it, I like it. The W build right there, I appreciate that. Let's sleep and see if we have any more spruce in our supplies. Serena, very handsome face. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate that as always. sleep. Dang it. And, okay, yeah, I'm going to need to grow a new spruce tree. That's fine. What else can I put away? Okay. Nope, not gonna let me sleep. Okay, then. Fine. Woo! Get out of my house. Oh, come on. I'm not amused. I'm not amused. I got some repairs to run. Stop! Leave me alone! What are you doing in my house? Get out of my house! My goodness, everybody's so rude. Need some... I don't have Bryce blocked, no, but I am waiting for an explanation before I engage with his messages. Just because I don't know what he's saying, and it sounds like it could be, like, something bad. If it is, then I don't want that in my chat. Hello! Hobby is nice. Welcome. Okay, I just need a singular birch shelf, which I don't think I have any of, so I'm going to have to make one. Still here, Serena? Good, good. I'm glad. Glad you haven't left me. And a bunch of leaves. Now I can go and get that spruce. Hey, Face Rug. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Ah, Canmel as well. Hello, hello. Welcome all. Welcome one, welcome all. Almost done shopping. Awesome, Serena. Awesome. Big jump. Nope. A big jump. There we go. You're building a log cabin. That is so cool, Face Rug. That is so cool. You were the one talking about cutting down a tree, chopping up some wood in the last one, weren't you? Is that what that was for? Oh, why am I dropping frames so much? Do I have anything open that shouldn't be open right now? Nope, maybe I should just Put my render distance down a bit from 100 chunks to maybe 74. I still see the... Yep, I can still see the glorious mesa in the distance. You got to go, Caleb? Oh no, that's a shame. We're waiting, Julie, for your return. So another tree has fallen. That is, you know, building a log cabin. That's like one of those things. It's like on my bucket list, but I don't think I'd ever do it. So basically, I admire you for doing it. The Lorex's worst nightmare. Indeed. Hey, so long as you're not cutting down a bunch of trees, one or two, you know, that's just giving and taking, you know. Okay. How many? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we could do. Well, we can't do another one 2 in because then it'll be on the window there. I think we should just do maybe just literally one more here. Right? And that looks weird since it's just the 2 there. So how do we amend this? We amend it by doing 2 more going this way. I think that could be the answer. We've cut over 10 down. A lot of trees. Hey, a log cabin uses a lot of logs, doesn't it? You're off, Face Rug? Oh, that's a shame. Well, thanks for stopping by anyway. I appreciate it. And as always, you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I think that might be the answer doing this. How are we looking now? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. W stream? Appreciate it, appreciate it. W Generamic official. Right, this should get us the remaining wool we need for the carpet, so we can actually start doing the actual furnishing. We're at the checkout, Serena. Jolly good, jolly good. Okay, so that's the bones of the inside done. Let me bring up my reference image. Okay, so we want to do a nice big ol'. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do that window design that we came up with. So I want to at least take apart this window. I'm going to need some more of my smooth quartz. How am I, Serena? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun building my little courthouse. I think it's looking really cool, by the way. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, so I'm reckoning we probably start it from... And... No, we'll get rid of this window as well. You're dancing in the store. That's the sort of whimsy I like to hear. You don't have Twitch? Oh, that's a shame, Generic. If anybody, oh, sorry, Generamic. If anybody does have Twitch and they did want to support me in a different way, then feel free to follow me on Twitch. But if you don't have it, then that's fine. Can't follow me if you don't have it. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, that is so cool as well because you can actually see the moon through it. Yes, that'll be perfect. Okay, so we want a bunch of green and brown stained glass. They think I'm listening to music. You're listening to my live stream. My voice is like music. That might be the most self-absorbed thing I've ever said. No, I've said a lot of self-absorbed things, actually. I take that back. As a joke. As a joke. I'm not actually self-absorbed. I'm just self-absorbed for the bit. Okay, lime or green? Probably green. Then brown as well, right? Okay. So, we'll do... Lots of brown. Green, make them in panes. right, let's see, let's see. And then it should just be fairly simple, right? How much actual real estate do we have to work with here? Not a lot, to be fair. I mean, we could expand it by one, probably. Be like, bam, bam, line, bam, line. Yeah, we probably want to expand it by at least one. That doesn't look too big, does it? It's a little bit extreme now, but I think it's fine. Okay, and then we should just have to fill in the rest of this, right? We need a little bit more glass. Oh, come on, we're 2 pieces off. Yeah, it looks alright. I like it. I like it. Hello, Giggle Squads. Hello, Pain and Dread. This isn't brain rot like last time. No, never again. Never again. Yeah, I think that's looking alright. I think that's alright. We do need a tiny bit more glass, though. Do I remember you? Of course I remember you. You were here like 20 minutes ago. Total is $200 in this economy? No. Actually, I believe that. Pain and Dread has no idea what you're talking about, but it's just fully on board with you purchasing whatever it is. Bryce Childress, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I am no longer suspicious that you're trying to put weird things into my chat, so I still don't know what you're talking about. How's the build been doing? Not too bad, not too bad. You can, I mean, you can see for yourself, can't you? Proof is in the pudding and all that stuff. So from the exterior, what needs to be done to make this look good? I think if we just surround it with normal quartz. Yeah, just to give it a little bit of pop. That's 12:33 p.m. for you. It's 12:34 for you. Block of quartz. Nope. Block of quartz. Okay, that should be good. All right, how does that look? Yeah, it's all right, I think. That's all right. Also, Finley, will you be hosting a server to play with viewers? No plans in the near future. Not saying I won't ever do it again. It depends on what the demand's like and what sort of funds I'm getting from the channel and whatnot. And what I'm able to invest into it. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now we make a actual stand. And to do that, we probably get some more stripped oak, actually. How much quartz did you get? A lot of quartz. That's how much. A lot. It was not a short amount of time to get all the quartz we needed for this build. I'm cooking a 5-star. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I do think it's looking good. I think it is looking good, isn't it? Serene is always trying to riz me. Pain and dread. It's nothing new. I have no idea what you're asking about what it says, Bryce Childress. Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Not even the slightest hinge. Hinge? Hunch. Okay, we got all the quartz we needed, so it's okay. What matters is we got there in the end. Okay, so you guys arguing who's the most W Riz in my chat. Hey Finny, I have a question for you. Do you play VR? I do play VR actually. I have a VR headset just to my side right here. I just finished playing a game called We Are One. Really good game, lots of fun. You also play? I recommend playing We Are One then. How am I? Do I have any more oak wood? I have a bit and some sticks. That'll come in handy. You're too broke to get a VR? Fair enough, fair enough. It was pretty much all of my disposable income went into it. Is it free? The game? I don't think so. I think I got it when it was on sale for either like really cheap or free, but I don't know if it's there anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going for the #1 spot, Pain and Dread. I like the friendly competition that's always happening for the #1 spot. Clearly, the feature works as intended if people are gunning for it. Okay, this is where, you know, I sit and be the judge. Sit up and go, hear ye, hear ye. Do I normally play Minecraft? I do. It's probably the game I've streamed the most, or played the most, or existed in the most. Do I play often? I do play often. I'll be right back, Serena. All right. You might miss out on your #1 spot then, though. I'm so full up on items. Let me sleep and empty my pockets a little bit. Oh, you're back, Serena. Back to defend your position, are you? Got a motorcycle wallpaper. Cool. You a fan of motorbikes? Can I add something for you in the building? Depends what it is. Feel free to put a suggestion in there. Oi. 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 You bit me. Okay, we gotta make the... Oh my gosh, get out of here. Stop biting me. Thank you. Okay, we gotta make the Jura stand as well. So... we want a bit more stripped oak for this. Can I add a gorilla? I'm not sure it quite fits with the build, to be honest. Okay, here's the Jura stand. Maybe. Actually. Why don't I like how this looks? Because they need to be moved over so that they're like what are you guys talking about over on YouTube proper? And can I add a cow named Jamal? Again, I'm not sure that entirely fits, but maybe. Okay, this doesn't need to be. You guys are really gunning for a cow named Jamal, aren't you? You know what? Fine. Where will I put him though? Where does a cow named Jamal fit in this build? If you can tell me that, then I'll add him. This doesn't work, does it? Carpet up here. No. No, that's not going to work. Billy B, that's what he was called! Billy B! I remember now. In the corner, top right corner. What, so like up there? A cow called Jamal just up in that corner? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can't lie. I'm a little bit skeptical. W building? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I need some more. Want some wood to make some shelves. You said top right corner. Hello, Cole's Garden. Am I on a big server or just on my own? Just forever alone. Just little old me. Caleb, you're back. Welcome back. Okay, here's where the jurors sit. Should I play Minecraft while watching or Roblox? I think you should play Minecraft. Because that's the better game. Okay, now we just got to add in all of the gallery. Oh wait, hang on. We got to add some witness stands, actually, don't we? What does a witness stand look like? Or just like a little box, isn't it? It'll just sort of be like that. There you go. Witness stand. Done. Actually, almost done. Now witness stand done. Here we go. Fine, I'll get Jamal. I'll get Jamal. Let me see if I can find... Where's my wheat? I don't even know where my where my wheat is. Let me go and get a lead then, and I'll find a cow. Hi, Heights. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Lacey. Hello, Lacey. You guys want to see Lacey? Let me switch over to face cam so you can see Lacey. All right, Lacey, come here. Let me pause in games. Lacey, no, Lacey, don't embarrass me. Lacey, come on. Come on, Lacey. Come on. Never mind, she's... Loki. What about Loki? Hello, Loki. Oh, now you're back. Are you? Hello, Loki. Ah, there he is. There he is. Oh. You guys saw him briefly. Come here. Come on, Loki. Loki, yeah. Up. Come on. Puppies. Say hello, Loki. Say hello. Yeah. All right. There you go. That's all you're going to see for now. Face reveal? I mean, I've been face revealed for a while. I actually have face cam on my main stream. Okay, what was I doing? Sleeping? Guess I was sleeping. Dog reveal? Indeed. Loki and Lacey reveal. Hey, Loki! Yeah, that's right. That's right, buddy. That's right. Right, focus. Focus up. Come on. Stop screwing around. Oh, that's right. I was getting Jamal. Whoopsies. I'll do that. Hang on. Let me put the gallery in and then I'll do that. I promise. Okay, I need some more wool. I promise, I'll get Jamal. I'll get Jamal. I forgot. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me just do the gallery. You didn't see the animal? Oh, do I need to get Loki back up here? Hang on. See if I can find one of my chickens to grab. Show you guys a chicken. Okay, gallery done. What's next? Get animal or get Jamal? Okay, fine. We'll go and get Jamal. Or Jamal. What should you do in Minecraft? I don't know. That's a very open question. Okay, what cow? Where's the cow that shall be known as Jamal? This guy down here? See if we can get him out. Okay, Jamal, you're coming with me. Come on. Yep, let's go. Let's go, Jamal. What's the law behind Jamal then? Is he being convicted of a crime, or is he a court official? Alright, you want him in the right corner? Okay, he can... Here you go, guys. Cow in the courthouse. Just for you guys. Are you happy? Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's start figuring this out some more. So, we're gonna need a bunch of redstone materials. We're gonna want a bunch of rails. A few pistons. And that's about it. So, let me empty my pockets. That's always a good idea. Actually, I'll keep this on me. I need to quickly make a better storage system than I have right now, because I am not doing great on space. Okay, rails, redstone. Take the pistons. I'll take the sticky pistons. What else do we have? Yeah, sure, I'll take some observers. Um... I probably want some powered rails as well, don't I? How does one make a powered rail? Okay. Probably want a dispenser as well, actually, don't I? Jamal just has aura. It's 1 a.m. for you now. Nice. I don't have any name tags. I am name tagless, I think. Oh, wait, no, I do have a name tag. Okay. Fine. Oh, wait, I don't have an anvil. Never mind. Just kidding. What was I making? A dispenser. Okay. I wanna actually make this into a functioning thing. So we want to make a little area for. So this is where the villagers will actually end up. Okay, right down there. You want me to make an ad? No, I'm trying to be productive, guys. I can't go about naming Jamal. I'm being productive for once. Do we need to get a villager to there? So this one, I think it would be. Yep, that is correct. Okay, sweet. You want me to? Fine, I'll make an anvil. I'll go and sleep and then make an anvil and then make your silly Jamal name tag. Ah, dear. How dare I call Jamal silly? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. Give me Jamal. I've been forgiven. Thank goodness. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you for your forgiveness. I shall name you. Here you go, Jamal. Okay. What was your Jamal? But that's Jamal, I thought. There can only be one Jamal. You gonna go to the other stream now? Alrighty. Alrighty, Serena. Double platinist. I'm also Jamal. Why is there so many Jamals? It's not like Jesus, is it? Where there's 3 in 1? The Trinity of Jamal. Hello, Serial Design Aaron. Welcome. Oh, sorry, Serial Designation Aaron. Welcome to the stream. You identify... Oh, okay. You identify as that specific cow, you mean. Okay, I want to make a copper bulb. Actually, I don't need to make a copper bulb. What about Gracie the cat? Actually, we're just about to pass Gracie the cat, because I've got to pop down that way to get a copper bulb. Or a few copper bulbs, actually. Wait, never mind. Gracie the cat's not in here. I forgot. We'll pop Gracie a cat a visit after we grab our copper bulbs. Oh, what these? I should have known. Hey guys. I'm just here for the bulbs. Hey, buddy. Die, please. Nope. Get out of here. Why do you have so much health? Thank you. All 1,000 of my subs are Jamal. I see, I see. Can you leave me alone so I can just grab these copper bulbs in peace, please? Get out of here. Okay, that should be good. Where is our entrance hole? Which will also become our exit hole. And we're going to exit in the most epic way possible. Once we find it. There it is. Oh, yeah! That was pretty glorious. You have a cool font? Lovely. I forgot about Jamal. Nah, Jamal's fine. Jamal's fine. I have faith in Jamal. I have faith in Jamal's survival instincts. Don't you have faith in Jamal? Hmm? Can I empty my pockets a little bit more, please? Just a little bit. Okay. Sounds like none of my chat has as much faith in Jamal as I do. You see, he's fine. He's fine. Gosh, you guys need to you need to learn some respect for Jamal. Okay, so this button. Wait, hang on. Actually, it would make most sense if the button to call a new villager was on this side. So we need to pull an output from this button. That works. However, the problem with that is you're going to go to my stream and stare at my face again. That's great. Thank you. I could use redstone torches. You want me to get Jamal a wife? you do not want me to be productive today at all, do you guys? Yeah, so that doesn't work. What if I did the buttons on the ground? Nope. Yes, okay. So that works. And it shouldn't affect, say, for example, the one next to it, right? No. Okay, good. Good. So we need to make this button go up there and dispense a minecart. Ah! I thought I lit up down here. Oh, hi, Jamal. Um... Okay, that'll do. Okay. Back to business. So... how can we carry on a signal from that torch? We do it like this. Will that work? No. Hmm. Penguin Plays, you subbed? I appreciate that, Penguin Plays. Thanks. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So, that's good, actually. We just have copper bulbs. That works. You want me to get Jamal's wife? I'll get Jamal's wife after I be productive, okay? Deal? Okay, this works. Now we just send the signal. All the way up. To a dispenser, which will be here. And that should be able to dispense minecarts and do as we suppose. You think your mum is mad at you? You don't know why? Why do you think your mum's mad at you? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Why do you like what signs indicate that she's mad at you is what I meant. Okay. That should be functioning as intended. Let me get a bunch of iron. Let me grab a hopper and a chest, get a bunch of iron, and make some mine carts and see if this functions. Actually, let's get some villagers breeding as well. Sleep for school? Nah, you watch Jamal stream. You gotta stick around to see if we can find Jamal a wife eventually. Okay, what do I need? I need a chest and a hopper. Hopper. Chest. Lose sleep to watch Jamal stream. I like how it's not even Finley stream, it's just Jamal stream. Okay, and I need a bunch of iron. Actually, there's a bit more pocket emptying that could be happening right about now. Okay, how much iron do we actually want? So multiples of 5. We could grab 20 blocks. $1:23 a.m. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to get some sleep, man. But I appreciate you being here. It's just Jamal's stream at this point. Fair enough, fair enough. Who am I to oppose that? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think the hop is locked. That's fine, though. We just pop down here. Hi, Jamal. I'll turn it off. It should be letting minecarts go through, and then we can turn it back on. Did it work? No. Why didn't it work? Ah, the minecart stopped randomly. Oh. Oh, okay, it just didn't. Okay, yep, that makes sense. We just need to replace one of these. There we go. Now it should be good, right? Yep. And it should end up down on our little platform. No, it did not. Why did it not? Oh, hello, sir. Why did this not go down? What if I... There we go. Now it makes it down. Hello, Andrew Shelton. What am I building? I'm building my courthouse. Yep, so then they end up down here. Sweet! Sweet. Okay, let me get some villagers actually going into the system so we can test it with actual villagers. Make sure it's all working as intended. Okay, so now that that's sorted, there's 3 possibilities that we want to account for. So the first one would be innocent. So if they're innocent, they need to go to... So hang on. So they end up down... Yeah, they end up here. I need to make... It'd be difficult. If I just did this as a trap door? No, that doesn't work. We need to somehow do a piston that will make them get dropped down. So that's the block that needs to be dropped down. What's the best way to do that then? Where's Jamal? Jamal's right there, hanging out in the basement of the court, as he does. Nope. And actually we want to pop this one further down, don't we? There. Okay. And we basically want it to... So we want to... We want it so that when this activates, there will, 1, be a redstone line that activates this guy. We'll pull down the block. Well, is that what will happen here? So that's it. And um, so this is it in the closed state, right? It would be like this, and then like that, right? And these would both be activated somehow. So, stick with me here. Yeah, so this is open. Or closed, sorry. So, you want to make it so that to open it, that needs to get pulled down, and then that needs to retract. So, the way to do that is... I'll grab another sticky piston, actually. Another few sticky pistons, actually, maybe. So, hang on. So, what's the order that needs to... So, yeah, this goes first. And then this goes second, right? This is going to be tricky because we're sort of pressed right up against the stream. This is Jamal's room. This is Jamal's basement. He loves it, don't you, Jamal? Jamal? You love it, right? You love it, Jamal. Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. But now it's open, so that's good. We figured out that part. Let's switch all of these over to copper bulbs. Because that way I can see what's going on at any given moment. So if I... Okay. So let me test what we've already done. So if I hit this button... Why is nothing happening? That's not being turned on anymore because... Wait, you can place carpets on top of redstone? Oh, that. This could be a game changer. Wait. Um... Yes, I know you want me to give Jamal a wife. I'm trying to be productive, though, guys. Hmm. Why can't I figure this out? Hello, Lacey. Hello, darling. Do you have any ideas of how I could figure this out this redstone? Finley, do I have TikTok? I do have a TikTok. It is... What is my TikTok? An excellent question. I am... If Ballista Cash on TikTok, which I'm actually going to change that now because that does not fit with my branding at all. I am Finley YT 2005 on TikTok. Drop me a follow if you will. Okay, maybe we pivot. Maybe we pivot. Can we actually just... move the controls over to here? Yeah, I think that might be the way. You're going for number 1, Generamic. You both have 2000 XP. Who can get there first? Okay, this one here can be... Will this work? Does work. Make Jamal aura edits. And then I'll be famous. If that's what it takes, maybe I don't want to be famous. Alright, is this making it? No. I'm gonna need some more repeaters. These guys working? Working hard or hardly working, fellas? Yep, they're working. Y'all are getting a bit too obsessed with Jamal. I might just have to take care of that, if you know what I mean. I'd never do anything to Jamal, don't worry. Oh, we... Fine. You don't want me to hurt Jamal? Don't worry, I won't hurt you, Jamal. I won't hurt you. Okay, so this is the request a new villager button. Yep, that works. Sweet. Okay, so this has freed up some space down here, so we can actually do the pistons over here. So we are in the closed state right now, which means that that needs to be where that is. We need some pistons here. Yes. Above it. Okay, now we need a system so that this should be fairly simple, I think, right? Be a case of running that. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Should just be a case. Having redstone run into here. Okay, so how does bro know redstone? I thought it's pretty obvious that I don't. So, in order for this... So... Wait, so this is in the closed state right now. No, it's not. It's in the open state right now. So... Oh, wait, hang on. No, hang on. Hang on. Okay. Hi, Apollo. How's it going? And hello, Ed Bolton. Welcome as well. You're happy? Why are you so happy? I mean, it's a good thing that you're happy, isn't it? I'm happy for you being happy. Okay, so you doing good, Apollo? I'm doing good as well. I'm doing good as well. Once I figure out this build, I'll be doing even better. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, you need this to run into here. Okay, so we are currently actually in neither of our states, are we? But we can be in our open state. So, open, not closed. So, the way that we make this work is we simply pop a delay here, right? Yes, okay, I think this is working. I think this is working. I think if you made some clips, they'd be viewed. I do make a few clips. Oh, Serena, can I sing? I used to be able to sing. I can't anymore though. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need. So this should be working, right? All that needs to happen now is we need to hook this up to an input, which I might actually. Time for a cookie factory? A cookie factory? What's that for? I'm thinking if we do like this. And then we can do a what am I making? I'm making my courthouse, and I'm currently making a villager processing system. Yeah, this should work, right? And we literally just that. Okay, is that functioning? No, it's not, because this is blocking it. That's fine. This doesn't need to be there. Your grandma's leaving the hospital soon? Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. The hospital's never, I mean, it's a good place to be, obviously, because that's where you get better, but it's not like a pleasant place to be, is it? So I'm glad she's getting to go home. Okay, this should be in a place of being functional, I believe. Yes. Okay, so yeah, now when we're ready to send the villagers away, we just hit the button. Why is there a cat? Where's there a cat? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess they'll end up down here, right? Oh, there's the cat. I don't know why there's a cat. He just showed up, I guess. Okay, let's test this out. So, we've got some villagers in. So we close the hole. And then we hit this button to request a villager. Ah, it's no longer reaching. Okay, that's fine. That's an easy fix. Let me turn it off quickly just so that we get to do a proper test. A real test. Okay. Take two. Take two. You're gonna go and look at my shorts? Alright, I hope you enjoy. I haven't made a lot of them. Well, actually I've made a few recently, but yeah, enjoy. Okay, so we hit the button to request a villager. Oh, they take damage. That's not good. But it's not the worst, though. I'm actually okay with them taking damage, to be fair. And we hit this button. And they drop down onto the rail. Jolly good! Jolly good! Thanks for being my test driver. As a reward, you can be freed. So, now we need to work through all the possibilities that we want them to do, okay? So, do we have signs on us, by the way? We should make some signs so that we have this labeled. You glad I found your stream? I'm glad you found my stream as well, Apollo. I'm glad you found it as well. Do... Hey, Jamal. I don't have any signs. Okay. Excuse me. I like that some streamers respond to me. I try to respond to as many comments as I can, at least if I have something to say to them. Because, you know, if you're taking the time to comment, then I should take the time to try to read it. Especially since I have quite a manageable chat most of the time. Are you guys still trying to convince me to get Jamal a wife? It'll happen. It'll happen. Just give me time. Okay, request new Okay, hang on. Let's use the correct court language here. Defendant. Okay. Oop, next. Oh, next. Defendant. There we go. Next one will be. Hang on. Wait a minute. Let me check something here. What kind of space are we working with? Not enough to do exactly what I want. Huh. Okay. So ideally I'm able to cure them here, but that might need to move on to the next stage, which would mean that there's only two possibilities for in here. There is wait, so there's the possibility that so it's either guilty or innocent, right? Yes. Okay, so guilty. Wait, hang on. Probably space these out a bit then. Be like one here. Never mind. It's annoying then, isn't it? Don't worry, Apollo. This law that they speak of is law that was born in about the past hour. So, if they're innocent, release. Guilty. Yeah, it's not your fault, Apollo. It's not your fault. It's just within the past hour that this law was born. If they're guilty, then so if innocent, release. Guilty. If it's innocent, they get released. If they're guilty, then what would the right language be? If they're guilty, then they get they get sent to the hole. Ooh. I just hit. Yep, so innocent, release, guilty to hole. And then finalize sentence. There we go. That also means that this is no longer going to be from there. Okay, that should be hooked up now. I actually sort of want to invert this, though. I want to have it so that when it is... That's fine. The way we do that is just by doing this, right? Yeah, that should work. So it's closed right now. We hit finalize sentence, and it opens. Jolly good. I like YouTube too, guys. So, now, if they're innocent, they get released, which means we need to have a place for them to go when they get released. Which will be... Make a proper little corridor here. So if they get released, I want them to go this way, I've decided. And we should be able to switch that by powering it? No? How do you switch a rail? Does it need to be a lever or something? Oh, okay. Okay, that should be good. So, yeah. Okay. And then can that be redstone instead? Yes, it can be. Sweet. So that just means that we need to send a signal down here. Easy peasy. Your sister is weird? Why is your sister weird? I haven't seen Stranger Things myself. I'm not really a big horror guy, so I don't know. I haven't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, so we can, hang on, which one are we? We're looking to do the innocent one, which is this one here. Dang it. Nope. Wait, hang on. Okay, so currently the innocent line is on, which is good. Okay, sweet. Oh, wait, but the innocent line isn't on. Hang on, then what's this getting powered by? Wait a minute. What is this getting powered by? Being powered by this block, I think, probably. Yeah. No. Being powered by this? Okay, I think this just needs to be... So, keep off. Okay, that should be fine. So... Innocent release is switched on. And they are being... Okay, hang on. This needs to be... Signal needs to be extended for this one. Okay, innocent release is on and it doesn't look like they're going in the right direction. So innocent release is off. And they are going straight ahead. Innocent release is on. And okay, yeah, that's working. That's working. So then if they are guilty, we'll have a similar thing going on, but right here. And this will send them to our trading hall. Hmm. Let me think about this quickly. Let's do a repeater going out of there. That should work, right? Yes. What do we repeat into the repeater? That works. I haven't seen Titanic either. Sorry, I'm not chatting much right now, by the way, guys. If you can't tell, I'm rather locked in. Okay, so guilty. They're getting sent off that way. If the guilty lamp is off, then they should just be going straight ahead. And they are. Sweet. And then the final option, which is if they do go straight ahead, is just going to be if I need them for some other purposes. So not released. But also not for the haul. I'm just going to store them down here. Okay, now we need to figure out what happens to the ones that get sent down the innocent track. We basically just want them to get released, essentially. That was close. You want me to... Fine, I'll get Jamal his wife. Let me kill this creeper first. Okay, I'll sleep and then I'll find Jamal a wife. Actually, Jamal, you shouldn't be down here. You're going to mess something up, probably, since his minecart's going. Actually, you know what? No, Jamal's a strong, independent cow. Jamal can find his own lady. I don't want to arrange a marriage with him. I want him to find true love on his own terms. Jamal, get out. Get out, Jamal. You're being evicted. Jamal, this is by order of the court. You must leave. Oh, Jamal got shot. Oh, come on, Jamal. Get back in there. Get back out here. Do I know SpongeBob? Of course I know SpongeBob. Classic. Absolute classic. Jamal, leave. Jamal, get out. Jamal, get out. No, Jamal, get out. Jamal. Do I like SpongeBob? Yeah, I like SpongeBob. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I don't mind myself a little bit of SpongeBob. My parents never used to let me watch it as a kid. What's the rail that that ejects people? The activator rail? Hi, Serena. Oh, yes, it is the activator rail. Sweet. want me to make Jamal a room? Jamal's got the entire world as Jamal's room. You've been realizing more about the darker side of SpongeBob. What, like it's a the whole thing is a allegory for ocean pollution? I want to make activator rails. So we need some sticks. And redstone lamp. A redstone torch, sorry. You're back over there, Serena. Lovely, lovely. What's the rest of the darker side of SpongeBob then? Where's Jamal? Let's see, where's Jamal? It better not be inside. It better not be in the basement again. Oh, Jamal, where are you? That Jamal? Could be Jamal right over here. On this hill. Jamal? Yep, here's Jamal. Roaming the world as he sees fit. You want me to make Jamal a house? Jamal's a cow. Jamal doesn't need a house. He's got the whole world to roam. Grass to feed upon. I don't want to contain Jamal. Okay, so I'm actually going to move these guys a bit further underground. Okay, and then we'll do our activator rail here. And let me see, where do you get ejected to? Okay, so you get ejected to here. What if there's a block open next to it? You get ejected to there. Okay. Okay. You're back. Welcome back, Canmel. Welcome back. You trapped your cat under a blanket? Why would you do that? Poor cat. Or a kitty cat. Okay, so if this is water, will they still get ejected to here? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have to make this the water. Because you want to. Fair enough, fair enough. A trap door here. Okay, will they get ejected to the right place now? Yes, okay, and they shouldn't be able to get under this trap door. Which means that their only option will be to go into here and get pushed up here, and then they'll be free. Do I know how to tune a ukulele? I know it's something to do with the little knobs on the side, but that's about it. Don't know much beyond that. Hello, Polo Wright. How's it going, Polo Wright? You have to go to bed now? Oh, that's a shame, Apollo. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night, okay? I'm going to need some soul sand. And I am going to need... I'm also going to need cactus. Piece of sand. And a hopper. And I guess a chest as well. You'll pop in another time? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Apollo. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good night. So the villagers will get ejected here. The minecart will keep going. It will... hit a cactus. Hang on. It will... Wait. Okay. It'll hit a cactus. So, I should end up in there. The minecart should end up in the chest. Yep, that's functioning as it should. Fantastic. Okay. That means that... oh, wait, this needs to be kelp, doesn't it? Well, you know, it's only a few blocks of water. I can probably do this manually. Go like that. Next one. That one there. There we go. Okay, let's test this out. So, let's say we have a villager that we want to declare innocent. What we need to do is we need to request the next defendant. They'll drop down. Hello, sir. For argument's sake, you are innocent. So, we will hit innocent release, finalize sentence. At which point, he should be right here. Hello, sir. Jolly good, jolly good. That is functioning as it should. Is this a courtroom in Minecraft? Yes, yes it is. We need to keep this one closed. Keep off. Actually, everything should be kept off. But these ones especially need to be kept off. Okay, anyway. So innocent is done. Innocents will go down there and they'll go on their merry way and be freed. Then the minecart will end up there. Now, if they're guilty, this is the tricky bit, because they need to get sent to the hole, and we don't even have the hole yet. We need to actually make the hole for them to get sent to. So I guess the thing to do is to just actually, there is further processing that can be done, isn't there? So they'll get sent down here. And then they'll go down here, where we'll have further processing for them. That should be good. Okay. I'd say that means that the court itself is pretty much complete. I think. Other than that weird bit at the back, which I still don't know what to do with. So let's give it another run through. Give it another run through. So we should actually have an access door here, probably, shouldn't we? So the villagers are all ending up here, so that's good. The minecarts are where the minecarts should be. So, to sentence a villager. Good men and women of the court. Why am I here? Oh, okay, it's the guy outside. That's fine. So, request the next defendant. We need to keep this off. Hello, sir. You are, for the sake of this, you are innocent. The court rules you innocent. I will finalize your sentence now. He will go off, and he will... There he is! There he is! He's free! And he's been released at nighttime, which was an ideal for him, but that's not my fault. Well, there we go. That's the court complete. I think it's pretty cool. In the next one, I guess we'll be working on the next phase of the villager processing, which will be a zombie curing station. and then and then it will be to send a system to actually send them off to the hole itself. So that's very exciting. But that's all for the next stream. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll say thank you in the chat now. Thank you over on YouTube proper to Serena. Thank you to Heights. Thank you to Pain and Dread. Thank you to Polorite. And thank you to Iron Beast. Thank you over on YouTube Shorts to Giggle Squad TVZ. Thank you to Generamic. Thank you to Serena. Thank you to Shadow Ops. Thank you to Apollo Jenny. Thank you to Ad Bolton. Thank you to the 3D printing kit. Thank you to Face Rug. Thank you to Canmel. Thank you to Pibs. Thank you to Cole's Garden. Thank you to Hobby is Nice. Thank you to Andrew Shelton. Thank you to Jump Kit. Thank you to GWE Hafu. Thank you to Penguin Plays. And thank you to anybody else who I may have missed, or anyone I may have who was just watching along without chatting. Hello, Hanu Gaming. You caught me just at the end of the stream. I'll say thank you to you as well, though. Thank you to Hanu Gaming. Special thank you to Hanu Gaming. Dear. Yeah, if you did enjoy, do be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you're over on Twitch, be sure to follow. And you know, if you're on YouTube, jump over to Twitch and follow. If you're on Twitch, jump over to YouTube and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.